Welcome to the Redneck Show. I'm just preparing for my fucking court case. In Minnesota, I'm broke. Like, broke. Like, no money, less than $1,000. I have to send my boy $1,500 for my portion of the rent this month in a few days. Sold some shit. Now I got a little bit of cha-ching. Bought a $1,000. Bought a bando, which is much needed. So I got a much needed bando, so I can actually send my boy the money and have a few $100s for food. But then I gotta buy a boxing membership for the month. Gas money going to from the gym, plus food and shit. I don't gotta pay rent right now because my good bro, like family, he's family, let me stay at his place in the camper for free. What I could do is just start fucking bitches left and right, and then becoming their drug, and be like, hey, you know, I've done this before. And be like, hey, you know, when you bring food over, when you come over, okay, cool. Hey, and then ask another bitch, hey, I really need some fucking gas money. I'm down bad right now. Can you send me some gas money? Boom, like $100-200 in gas money. And then, you know, just all that shit from a bunch of different bitches, and then boom, I got resources. I don't have to buy food. Thing is, my chick already like works and gives me the money, and she doesn't really like me doing that. But when you're down bad, you're down bad. So I guess I got to start slinging my dick everywhere. In life, you have to use your strengths. You have to lean into your strengths and use your advantages. I'm working on litigation, as in suing people myself. I don't need some bullshit bar attorney to sue for me. I'm gonna sue these motherfuckers myself. Police, attorneys, other motherfuckers, judges, the organized crime members. I'm suing them. But litigation to sue someone takes so long. I filed the shit months ago, filed it in April. And then the court date set is for next April. It's like, I'm already working on that. But that takes a minute. Same with boxing. I'm working on that. That takes a minute. But after like 1, 2, 3 more amateur fights, I'm going pro and I'll start making money to fight. Because being amateur, unless you're in a different country, like Ukraine, Russia, they pay for their amateur fighters to be like living good while training full time. Here in America, you don't get paid. Don't get paid for that shit. You gotta go pro. That's why everyone goes pro here. That's why we don't have Olympic champions. Need to make a cash deposit. Got a little bit of change I gotta deposit. $9.40, $50. 30 minutes, an hour ago, got back from boxing. Went to Walmart after. Got some cooked brats with some cheese on it, with some chips. Okay, so when I look in the freezer, this is how you know it's like broken on the come up. I look in the freezer and see pizza rolls and chicken nuggets. I'm like, this bitch rich. My fucking Achilles heel fucking hurt so bad today. I was sparring on the grass. And I went running through the grass for 3 miles with a bunch of fucking hills and uneven grass. And afterwards, my heel, I don't know what, I was just trying to fucking climb up here after I showered, take a fucking nap before boxing. And it fucking hurt so bad. I think I pulled something. An Achilles tendon. My old coach, Coach Q, he pulled both of his Achilles tendon heels and so made him quit basketball. Being an athlete. So, I mean, I'm praying to the Lord Jesus Christ that everything's okay, but pin some fucking testosterone in the calf. I'm sponsored by Gum of Gods. There's a Gum of Gods t-shirt. They're sweet. This one's a bit worn out. I've had it for a minute. I need something to blow my nose into. Let's get this over with. Okay, that hurts. This might be a vein. But I don't want to take it out and poke again. Yep, that was a vein. Otherwise it doesn't bleed. With a little baby needle like that.
Hello?
Hey, bro.
What up, man?
Hey, man. So, yeah, so what were you thinking about?
I'm assuming this is for you and your girl.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, bro. I've been helping so many people or whatever, whatnot, and it's not that I don't want to help you.
What's up? My name's Officer Hamza with Valleyfair Security. I remember talking to you. So it looks like you were the person that you were called for, man. What happened?
You kicked me off, right? Because I didn't apologize for touching you. That's what happened. She's like, wait, I'm like, all right.
So at any point throughout your conversation, did you ever make any comments for her? Or did you ever kind of escalate from there?
I asked for her name.
What's that?
I asked for her name.
Yes, sir. No, you're not.
I was like, what's your name? So I got her name, man. I think her both on her. That's ridiculous.
You're not talking about
Wait. Okay, wait. So to get it clear. So she alleged that she told me to not touch the height stick, and I kept touching it, and then she kicked me off, and I said, no, I'm not getting off.
Is that she alleged that you were touching the height stick and she told you not to, and that she threatened to get you off the ride, and that you wouldn't be able to go on the ride at all if you kept doing it. Where then you, I guess,
That I kept doing it?
Is that not?
She said I kept
doing it, but after she threatened to get you not not be on that ride at all.
Yeah.
Where she said, hey, if you keep doing this, you're not gonna get on the ride.
Yeah.
That's when you just started
Fighting back?
Kind of not really in a back and forth, but just more about just kind of escalating your tone a little bit. Does that make sense?
Well,
Yeah, that makes sense.
he was just making fun of my height, and then she came up.
Well, no, hold on. We got to clear things up. That's not what happened, though. She wasn't even around when I was touching it. She was on the other side of the thing. I'm by the gate. I made the joke. I put it back. Minutes later, once the ride goes up and then down, then she comes and says that I'm not even touching the thing. We do the ride. Forget about the whole thing. We're on the other side.
So it was the red one at first?
We were at the blue one.
Yeah.
The blue one?
Yep.
Is that where it happened?
Yeah, it was where I touched the stick and put it back. And then she said it once minutes after I made the joke. Then we go in the red line, and out of the blue, I forgot about this girl completely. I forgot about the interaction. We went on the ride, went back, and then she comes up afterwards. You got to get off this ride. I let you go on the blue one because you waited in line, but because you didn't apologize, She wanted that apology so bad. That's what she was like. She literally admitted the reason. She's like, no, you gotta go because you didn't apologize. I'm like, what's your name? I'm putting a report on that. And check the footage too. Kiss it again. Hold it. Hold the kiss. That's better. So I injected a milliliter of glutathione. I just got glutathione for the first time. Injected a milliliter subcutaneously, so I grabbed some of my fat and then pinned it into the fat. And now I have a big fat lump. Ain't that something? Gyno. It ain't getting that bad since I'm using, like, it was like this. It was worse, but then I came off test because I was in jail. And it got better because when you come off test, your gyno goes away slowly. It's not really coming back that much. I'm taking AIs now. I'm taking like a quarter of Arimidex every time I pin. But definitely have a big, it looks like a big fat swollen ab, like it's right over my ab down here. Shit is swollen as fuck.
Hey, bro, leg me. She said that some dog, a German Shepherd.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
There's no German Shepherd here.
Okay, well, that's state. She don't know what a German Shepherd really look like.
You have a taser out?
Because the dogs just bit somebody. So
Okay.
if the dogs come out, we're going to tase the dogs, so I'm not going to get bit by your dog.
Yeah, do you see any dogs?
Who's the owner of the dog that lives
I don't
here?
answer questions. This is private property. I would like this property not trespassed on, please. What's your names and badge numbers?
Okay. Do you live in the trailer here?
What are your names and badge numbers?
Officer Sony badge 179.
Do you have a warrant?
I don't need a warrant to dock somebody about an assault that happened.
Well, you're on private property, and I'm saying please get off the private property. This is some white trash shit. Sitting in the trailer, applying for food stamps. You hit the curb. You went off the curb rather than the driveway. In case I die, this is how. I wanted to take a nap. I want to take a nap before, but I got on the way to boxing. That's how.
There's the three as you looked at me, then showed a photo, baby, crying eyes, but like mine.
That shit tight. Glutathione. Wow. 1 milliliter going in my fucking leg. Right in the fucking muscle. A whole milliliter. Right in the fucking muscle. A lot of fucking oil. Record the needle, not my fucking face. It's a lot of fucking oil. Fucking hurts. Alright, go to the other leg now. That's a lot of fucking oil. Go right here. I do this shit daily. Fuck, I had a vein. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, it's filling up with oil. glad that's done. Look at this shit. I was pinning here. So now it's like I pinned here and then I pinned here the next day. This is swollen, tender as fuck, and it's like fucking swollen still. So I'd rather have the lumps on my legs where I can't be seen. I gotta do this daily, so it's gonna like it takes a while for all the oil to go away. So it's like my legs are gonna have a bunch of fucking lumps. I got.
She's photogenic.
But she's so shy and shit.
She's. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Anyway, now I'm not sure if it's just being at this camper, but I can't fucking breathe on my left nostril. I can barely breathe on my nose in general. So it might just be me getting my nose broke. But it's fucked up. So I might need nose surgery. And I'm putting boxing on the back burner for a bit right now. Focus on more urgent shit, since I won't be making money from boxing in the immediate near future. So now is the chance. It's not like I'm gonna be fighting non-stop right now, so now is a chance to get nose surgery. I'm not going to go too much into it right now because of obvious agendas, and I'm an easy target right now. But rest in peace, God rest his soul, Charlie Kirk. The man just was a Christian man, a good man, polite, wasn't rude. All he wanted to do was debate, have intellectual debates when a bunch of retards were acting like immature, foolish, disrespectful children. Supposed to be full-grown adults he was debating. They acted like kids. I haven't seen one thing he said that's crazy. If anyone has seen something that's crazy, show it to me, because I haven't personally seen anything in a little bit of research I did about this stuff he was saying. Freedom of speech is the First Amendment in the Constitution, the United States Constitution. I'm a man of the Constitution. I stick up for and risk my life behind bars for the Constitution. So, for someone to get killed for exercising his right when he's not hurting anyone else, it's ridiculous. And this country is a shithole for that. The country should be burning down. I'm in Minnesota, where you know who got killed from a knee on his neck from ODing on opioids, and the fucking city burned down. I saw gas stations on fire. Cars flipped over, not on fire. How the fuck do you flip a car over? They were just looting buildings and shit. The fucking city was burning down because of that shit. Because of his ethnicity. When we see that girl of my ethnicity get stabbed in the neck, no one did a fucking thing. And a good Christian man who never harmed anyone, who just wanted to have intellectual, respectful debates, got fucking murdered and shot in the face. A father, a husband and father as well. He was a husband and father. Got shot in the fucking face, and the city's not burning down because of that. But when some felon opioid addict ODs when he's harassing people, the fucking city burns down. There's a lot of shit to it in there. A lot of agenda shit in there. But I'm not really gonna go too into it. All I'm saying is rest in peace. God rest his soul. Jesus have mercy upon him. He's a good Christian man. Charlie Kirk. But I'm working on getting some funding from them government programs that help out a bunch of illegal immigrants. All them fucking immigrants that benefit from this shit. I've never benefited from this. But I'm reaching out to get some fucking assistance. Apparently, these people can cover your first month's rent and deposit, security deposit, getting a place. I'm working on that. My nose is fucked up. So fucked up. Ugh. Another thing about Charlie Kirk, and this is coming from a country boy who's been shooting guns since I was 5 years old. He got sniped in the head from at least 200 yards away. So 2/3 of a football field. Shot in the head at a perfect spot for it to be a fatality shooting. This is done from someone trained or a country boy, because country boys, we know how to shoot, because we the mo boys raised on shotguns. So it could either be someone trained like ex-special forces or like, you know, CIA, some motherfucker like that, or a country boy. The only thing is, country boy and ex-military, like Marines, Navy SEALs, they agree with the shit Kirk says. So it's not them, which leaves only one possibility. Like, liberals don't know how to shoot. Come on now. The people that would act like children in debates with Kirk, you think they know how to shoot? They don't have any testosterone. They don't know how to snipe. Shooting guns is for people with testosterone. Like, being good at shooting guns. I'm not talking about shooting sideways and shooting in the air. So it wasn't a country boy or ex-military that was like a trained killer, because they have testosterone. If you have testosterone in your body, you think with logic. And if you think with logic, you hear what Kirk says, like, yeah, true. Yeah, that's facts. So that leaves one possibility for who the killer is. Fucking CIA. But I'm not really going into it. Anyway.
Plunder his house. Anyone who is not with me is against me, and anyone who does not gather in with me throws away. And so I tell you, every human sin and blasphemy will be forgiven, but blasphemy against the Spirit will not be forgiven. And anyone who says a word against the Son of Man will be forgiven. But has 100 sheep and one of them strays, will he not leave the 99 on the hillside and go in search of the stray? In truth, I tell you, if he finds it, it gives him more joy than do the 99 that did not stray at all. Similarly, it is never the will of your Father in heaven that one of these little ones should be lost. I understand what that means, but I don't know what you do.
What do you think it means?
You know how he's always talking in parables, or whatever that means? I think he's talking about how men lust so much, and that when that one little stray goes, but the others stay, like,
Fuck it.
oh my
Fuck
god,
it, you slut. Fuck it.
that's
Fuck it.
so hot.
Slut.
Yeah, I want you to do that to me in bed.
This looks familiar. You already know she fucked up.
I just don't understand how she feels.
She fucked up big. Eve, please get off. Get off. The date. September 12th.
Try to leave. Please get off.
So this is before this shit even came out. So we're not reenacting this shit. I did this before. Well, I didn't do this before. This happened. This so happened to go on before.
Get off.